brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Think about such things. Think about such things. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, hey, think about such things. 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 Hey! Such things, that's right. Think about such things. Here we go. Think about such things. 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 Here we go. Right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy. Think about true,
noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy. Think about true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy. Think about true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent.
Grace, you have been saved through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. Yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. La-di-da, la-di-da. Oh, not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Oh, not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. La-di-da. Hey! La-di-da, la-di-da. Oh, not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God. La-di-da. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. It is the gift of God.
Acts 17:24 and 25.
The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by hands, and he is not served by human hands, as if he needed anything, because he himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else, everything else, everything else. The God who made the world, everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by hands, and he is not served by human hands, as if he needed anything, because he himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else, everything else, everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He himself gives all men life and breath and everything else, everything else, everything else. Life and
Jesus and his disciples came to Bethany, the village where Jesus' friend Lazarus lived with his sisters, Martha and Mary. Lazarus was the man Jesus had raised from the dead. Lazarus and his sisters gave a special dinner for Jesus at their house. Martha served dinner. Lazarus sat at the table with Jesus. Mary took a pound of an expensive oil called nard. Nard. That's a fun word to say. She poured the oil on Jesus' feet and then wiped his feet with her hair. The whole house was filled with the rich smell of the perfume. One time my dog got sprayed by a skunk, and then my whole house was filled with a smell. But I bet this was way better than that. Judas, the disciple who would later help Jesus' enemies arrest him, complained about Mary's actions. Why wasn't this oil sold and the money given to the poor? Judas demanded. He did not care about the poor. He only cared about the money because he was a thief. Judas was the keeper of the disciples' money bag, would help himself to the disciples' money. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She saved this perfume for the day of my burial. Poor people will always be with you. You will not have me with you always."
Hey guys, guess what? Today, I'm on location, my younger brother's bedroom. Now, I know what you're thinking, that looks like a trash pit. Well, that's what his bedroom tends to look like. It's nasty, it's dirty, it's all torn apart. It seems like it was always that way when we were growing up. And the worst day of the month was when my mom said, "Today is clean the room day." Now, for me, it was bad because my room didn't look way better than this, but it was a little bit better. But it was a really bad day for my brother because it meant the whole day was cleaning up this dump. And so over and over again, that would happen. Now, sometimes when the Lord would really work in my life, here's what I'd do. I'd finish cleaning my room and I'd head over to the dump. And from there, I'd start cleaning his room with him. Him and I would work together, and really the thing was, I was serving him for the sake of loving him and loving the Lord. Now, what's really amazing is Jesus, in our Bible story today, talks about two different situations where one person, Martha, is serving him through making stuff and cleaning stuff and working hard and doing a lot. But she, even by cleaning the rooms and getting things ready, gets resentful of her sister Mary, who's serving and loving Jesus in a whole different way, because all she does is spend time with him and wash his feet. In fact, Jesus says she's the one who really got it because spending time with him was more important than just serving him. But here's the thing. If you want to be someone who's going to follow the Lord, you do that through service towards Christ, service towards one another, loving and caring for one another as a way to love Jesus. So if I just clean out this dump for my brother so that I can get something, or so that I can be rewarded, or so that something good can come back to me, that's ultimately about me, not about the Lord. But if I understand that serving is about caring for people and caring for the Lord, and I go, hey, I'll clean this dump, but not because it's something that I want to get out of it, but because by loving someone else, I will love the Lord. That's what Mary understood. That's what Jesus was trying to teach Martha in all of this, and what we should learn, that we serve others so that we might glorify God. See you guys soon.
To be the Savior say